Have you tried the Walmart delivery system? I have not tried it. I typically am not a Walmart shopper, and it's just not something or not some place that I really enjoy going. I feel like every time I go there, I'm going to have a panic attack. So I try to avoid Walmart typically unless I absolutely have to go. I think the last time I went was when we were in Punta Gorda, Florida, in December of 2021. And it was literally the only place that we could go because there was no other place that had what we needed. And so we had to go. My husband pulled up at the door. I jumped out of the car, went inside, got exactly what we needed, came back and got in the car, and we left. And that's literally my last trip to Walmart. However, my sister-in-law does her shopping on Walmart, I guess the app. I don't know. I didn't even know that there was such a thing. But when they were here for Christmas Day, they realized that something had gotten left out of a package, and there were a few more things that she realized that she thought that I needed while she was here. So while she's here, she's on the app and she's making the order on the app. And it got delivered today. Apparently there was some back order or something and a few things weren't available, but it got delivered this morning. So I was actually excited to wake up and have this delivery on my front porch. I heard the doorbell and a delivery, and I thought, I don't think I've ordered anything, but there's a good chance that I could have ordered something and completely forgotten about it, or my husband may have ordered something and had it delivered. So we have this ginger beer. They got us some whiskey, and apparently whiskey and ginger beer mixed together is a good combination. I don't know. Have you tried that? I have never tried it. I'm going to try it now that I have the ginger beer and we have the whiskey that they gave us on Christmas Day. And yeah, so I'm going to try that and see how it tastes. So if you've ever tried it, let me know. Comment below, let me know. Tell me what else you may mix into your whiskey or what you may mix into your ginger beer. Have no idea. So a couple other things that she thought that I needed while she was here were apparently some plates. And so she added some plates to the order. And these are just the white square Better Homes and Gardens plates. And they're actually really nice. They're heavy. I really like these a lot. So we will definitely be using these quite a bit. There were 4 that were delivered, and she said that she actually ordered 6. Apparently, sometimes they get the delivery wrong, and so we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll deliver just 2 plates later today. I have absolutely no idea what to expect. She did say that they do a lot of their orders, and it'll be delivered same day. It's better than Amazon. They said it's better than Amazon. So if there is something that is better than Amazon, I'm definitely going to want to see what that is. But there's been times where they have delivered just one item. They ordered a Lego set, I think, and they said it was $6 and they needed this Lego set, this particular Lego set, or a piece in this particular Lego set or something, for whatever they needed it for, and they ordered it on the Walmart app and it was delivered later that day. Just a $6 item was delivered that day. So I don't know. I think it could be convenient. I think it could also be very dangerous. I don't not shop at Walmart because of their products. I think their products are totally fine. Do you use Walmart? Do you use the delivery app? If not, what other apps do you use besides Amazon? I know everybody uses Amazon, and I'm very familiar with Amazon, and we have been using Amazon since before people actually knew what Amazon was. I mean, we've been members for that long. So I can remember going around and actually telling other people about Amazon, and they're like, what is this? I've never heard of it. That's how long we've been buying and shopping from Amazon. So this Walmart may give Amazon a bit of a competition, which I think is highly needed. But if you don't use Walmart, what do you use? And is it just as good? What do you get from there? What do you buy from there? You know, I know that there's delivery services, the Instacart from Publix and Aldi and those different grocery stores and stuff. And I have used that before, and it was actually pretty amazing. One of the things that I realized was that I wasn't going to be, like when I go to the store, I try to stick to my list. But the fact that I ordered it and they brought it, they actually brought me what I ordered instead of me coming home with a bunch of stuff that is not on my list. So that was really great. But yeah, so let me know what it is that you use, and I'm interested in maybe possibly trying that as well. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna clean the kitchen. Y'all, my kitchen is a mess. Now, I try so hard to keep up with it and make sure that everything is clean and tidy and in its place. My motto, if you know me, is a clean place is a happy place. And so when I worked at Home Depot 30 years ago or so, my friends still remember me talking about how a clean place is a happy place, and I was consistently cleaning and wiping off counters, and I can let it go for a bit. And if you see my kitchen, you will know that that is true. But I just like a clear space. I feel like it clears my head. I feel like I can think, I can breathe. It creates breathing room when there's a clear space. A clear space is like a blank canvas for creativity. You can do anything with a clear space, and you're ready at a moment's notice for anybody to come over. When people come over, if they bring something, bring dishes of food or whatever, you have a place to put it, and they don't feel like they're infringing on your space because you have space. I love to entertain. I love to have people over, and I want to be able to create space for that. So we've been working really hard in trying to do that in our home, to where anybody in a moment's notice can just drop by. Our boys have friends who drop by periodically, and I never stress about it. It's never a big deal. They just come over and our house is presentable. And our kitchen is not so presentable right now. It is actually a huge mess. So I'm going to be cleaning that today. So I hope that this kind of inspires you to maybe clean your kitchen and maybe put some things away or declutter. And that's, you know, kind of what I want to help inspire you with. So I hope that these passions that I am, you know, going to be videoing for you guys and showing you guys, I hope that it inspires you to do the same. Okay, so let's get started. So we have our serving area that I like to try to keep clean and organized, but you can see that it is a mess right now. So this is where we are at, y'all. These are drinks that I don't typically buy, but we did host a Scout Christmas party. My boys are in Boy Scouts. Both of my boys are actually Eagle Scouts. And so we did a Christmas party and everybody brought things over. Y'all, my sink, oh my goodness, my sink is absolutely crazy dirty. I can't even believe I'm showing you guys this. Yeah, this is from last night. Hopefully we can get some of this stuff cleaned up and back to normal space. So I'm excited to share this with you, and so let's get started. I forgot to show these in my haul for the thrifting haul. Look at how cute these are, these little knives. They are, it says smear on that, dab a little, smother it on, and spread some more. So I thought these were super, super cute. These were in my thrift haul. These cute little cups are from my parents. They used to travel with these in their RV. I'm pretty sure these are probably old Waffle House cups. I don't know if you remember these. They would serve orange juice in these at Waffle House. Not really sure how my parents ended up with them. I don't know if she happened to find them when she was shopping or if she actually took them from Waffle House when I was a kid. So I don't know, but I thought these were the cutest things. I had to bring them to my house and love these cups. And everybody who comes over and drinks out of them, they're like, this reminds me of Waffle House when I was a kid. I'm like, yeah, they probably were from there. I have no idea how we collected them, but they're cute. I love them. This coffee mug is a House of Blues coffee mug. You can see that, where my husband actually played at the House of Blues when he was in the band. He's a drummer. This mug is probably, I would say probably over 20 years old. And we still have it, we still use it. It still actually looks amazing. I can't even believe that this is still on here as many times as we've washed it in the dishwasher and everything. But anyway, every time I get this mug out, I always remember when he played at the House of Blues. It was really cool. Now, I need to go and see if there's anything in the living room or any other part of the house that needs to be stuck in the dishwasher before I turn it on and start the rest of my cleaning. Another set that I got at the NLB thrift store. This is the Rachel Ray collection, and it's really cool. It's also microwavable and dishwasher safe, and yes, this will fit in the microwave. But it came with 4 other tiny, like small individual bowls that exactly match this. So you can make a casserole in this, and then you can serve it in the other bowls that exactly match. And you could also bake in this and also in the other bowls. There were 4 of them, so I thought I could make even 4 individual items and make them all different. One thing about me that I will share later is that I have alpha-gal syndrome, and you're probably wondering, what the heck is that? Well, you guys are gonna have to stay tuned and I will let you know exactly what that is. But it's pretty interesting, and yeah, you're gonna be like blown away and be like, what the heck, woman? So stay tuned and I will talk about that in a later episode. Oh, so I was telling you that because I can't eat meat. So a lot of times when I make lasagna and they want to eat meat or chili or whatever, I have to leave it out because I can't eat it. But they can, so they have to mix it in. So I can make the 4 individual items and the 4 individual, you know what, I'm gonna show you, watch. This is them. So this is really cool. Like, I think they're awesome. They exactly match the big one, but they're small. I got 4 of these and I can make 4 separate meals out of them. And then we just take them out and we eat out of the bowl. Isn't that awesome? So this is the Rachel Ray collection. I do think that they sell this at Walmart. So if you want to get that Walmart app and have them deliver it to you, then that's probably a fun way to start that off. But yeah, these are fun. I am gonna have to find a place to put this in one of my cupboards. I'm trying to think of where it might fit, but until then I'm gonna have to just let it sit right here. This is another one of the plates that I got at the NLB thrift store. This is from a collection called Coastline. It says that it is fine porcelain and also microwavable and dishwasher safe. I thought this was absolutely beautiful because of the kind of lace-like surrounding around the plate. I thought this would be great for any occasion. You could even like decorate it up, put some ribbon around it or anything that you wanted to do, or just leave it like it is because it's absolutely beautiful. But when I saw this, I thought, I can use that for serving or any occasion for any time of the year. I just thought it was so pretty. I like to keep things out like this, the serving things as well, so we can always grab them at a moment's notice. When people come over, like I said, then they have a nice little place to kind of put their treats, and it's nice and decorative. Those are some cookies that we had left over, and it always looks pretty and presentable. This is the original thing that they gave us on Christmas Day. Instead of the ginger beer, they gave us ginger ale and didn't realize it until we opened it up and it was the wrong item. So now we have ginger ale that we can also serve in our handy dandy fridge. We bought this fridge so that we could actually serve drinks very easily, and so when people come over, and even for us, because putting it in our regular fridge was just not working. So I'm gonna open these up and put these in the fridge so they'll be ready for anybody who decides to come over tonight. One of my husband's big pet peeves is not breaking down boxes. So I'm going to do this. This one's for you, baby. I'm gonna break this box down. I'm gonna put it in the trash can. He hates it when we just put boxes in the trash can and it takes up so much room. And I understand because it does take up a lot of room, but sometimes I just don't want to break down a box. I don't have time for that. Who has time for that? Every time. But I did this time, okay? Yeah, I have a lot going on up here. So we're gonna need to do a declutter and clean very soon with some of these cabinets over here. These are actually not mine. These belong to my sister-in-law. She actually accidentally left them here. So I'm gonna have to find a place for them, put them aside until the next time I see her. These are all the wonderful muffins that I made for Christmas Day when we had our chili and completely forgot to pull them out. So now we have all these muffins. I have honey wheat muffins and corn muffins that I actually made from freshly milled grain, which I will also talk about on this channel. But now we have all these muffins that we're trying to eat through before they go bad. This is one of my favorite cutting boards. It's a pig. When I first got married, I actually collected pig stuff. I think it was kind of popular back then, back in the 90s, the late 90s. But I no longer collect pigs. But my sister gave me this as a wedding gift, and oh, it's heavy. and I love it. One of the things that I love about it is the fact that I think of my sister every time I use it, and I just remember it being a wedding gift. We've been married for 26 years now, so that's how old this cutting board is. But the cool thing is it has handles. The feet actually double as a handle. So I literally pick it up by the handle, and I can clean it off and all that stuff. I love this. And it's still in great condition, and we use it all the time. I have got to get more organized. I tend to be moving things in order to get to something, and that drives me insane. So I think we're gonna be doing some organizing and decluttering and rearranging and all kinds of stuff because, oh my gosh, this drives me nuts. See, I don't even have room for this, so I'm gonna have to figure out some organizing tips and techniques here pretty soon for even the stuff that I really like to keep. So for now, I'm gonna put it on top of this, and we're gonna display it right here, just like this. I bet this won't even fit, but we'll see. Ha, I found space. Okay, so I think that's about all I am going to end up doing today. I still need the trash taken out, so I think I'm gonna get one of my kiddos to come and help with that before anybody comes over tonight. But this is what it is. I'm gonna show you guys the finished product, which this is not gonna be absolutely perfect, cannot obtain that kind of cleanliness video, okay, or channel, because this is real life, y'all. And I mean, it's clean, and there's still stuff out on my counter. So I'm not gonna be one of those YouTubers who basically cleans everything and everything is perfect and spotless, and there's absolutely nothing out on the counter that, that if you came in, it looks like it's basically the house is, on display for sale or whatever. And this is real life. So this is how we live. The house is clean, the things are clean, it is functionable. When people come in here, they can actually use the stuff and not feel like they're gonna touch it and anything's gonna break or whatever. So if something gets out of place, I don't freak out about it, but I'm gonna show you my finished, okay? This is now our serving buffet area in our dining room. As you remember before, it was very, very dirty, and there was lots and lots of food and stuff on it, which there's still actually food right here. We still have the cookies. We have an empty cookie jar for anything that comes over. I still have our muffins. We're gonna be eating on these, so I can't really get rid of those. But I just wanted to show you guys real life, okay? So we still have our drinks out, but everything is clean and usable, and we're actually gonna be able to function in this area. Yes, the trash still needs to be taken out. Then we have our leftover pumpkin crisp that I made. I just put it in a smaller container, and I realized that I actually at 11 o'clock every day, I drink my Plexus drink, and I have not actually had that today, and it is almost 1 o'clock. I actually don't think I've eaten anything. All right, so here is my sink, all right? Like I said, it is not perfect. I still have some bowls in here that I need to wash. These are from a Christmas present, but it is doable right now. We can actually come in here and we can breathe. This is gonna be haystacks. If you've ever made haystacks, I'll bring you along to show you how to do that, but it's butterscotch on these chow mein noodles. So good and so fun for this time of year. So we are a hot sauce family. I have it here because we use it every single day, and we have our spice pantry right up here, but most everything we use is right here. I may end up trying to do that a little bit. And then we have over here just our bread station and my mill and a couple of things that I need to find more space for. So this is real life, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, so one more thing. I wanted to remind you guys about my podcast. I started my podcast in 2017, so at the beginning of 2017. So I think I'm actually about to start year 7 of my podcast. So this channel is actually going to be a little bit of an extension of that. Over on my podcast, I encourage and equip you to live the life you love and love the life you live. And I do that with talking about boundaries, finances, boundaries. No, just loving yourself, mental health, and all those things that go along with creating the life that you love. So I want to encourage you to go find that. That's T of Life Podcast. TEA is an acronym for Transform Every Area of Life. So my goal here is to help you transform every area of your life, either in your space or in your space, okay? Whatever space that is, your mental space, your physical space, your emotional space, your friend's space, all those spaces that we have in our life. I want to encourage you to make it better. So go look at T of Life Podcast, and I have a website, toflifepodcast.com. You can also find me on Spotify, on Google Music or Google Podcasts, I think it is now, and Apple Podcast. You can ask Siri to play it. You can even ask your Amazon device to play it, and it will play the latest episode anywhere podcasts are played. Go look it up, T of Life Podcast, and I hope to see you there, and I hope to see you back here on this channel. I just pray that your New Year's Day was filled with health and happiness and much love, and that you are looking forward to this year. And I really want to help you with that, all right? So I'll see you next time.